life who leaves you feeling exhausted? Your gut warns you before seeing them. You feel tired just at the mention of their names, yet you can't seem to get them out of your life. My name is Jahnvi Patel and I'm a psychotherapist. And today I'm going to talk about how to deal with energy vampires, how to get rid of such people from your life, but more importantly, how to deal with them when you cannot. So, what is an energy vampire? Energy vampires are self absorbed individuals who leave everyone they come in contact with feeling drained of their energy. They suck away the passion, vitality, confidence, and your sense of well being. Energy vampires are also called emotional vampires and psychic vampires. In psychological terms, emotional vampires are specific personality types. Usually, people who suffer from personality disorders such as narcissism, psychopathy, antisocial personality disorder, these people demand more than they give in a relationship, making life with them difficult. Such relationships easily turn from unhealthy to toxic to abusive. So it's important to recognize typical energy vampire signs in order to handle their behavior. To learn how to protect yourself from emotional vampires, you must first know how to identify them. So let's quickly go over the signs someone is an energy vampire. 1. Center of attention. Energy vampires want all the focus on themselves. Try sharing how you feel or what went about in your day, and they will tactfully bring the conversation back to themselves. Second, guilt tripping. They force you into listening to them when they're frustration or be emotionally available for them by saying things like, if you love me, you will help me out, or what would I do without you? 3. Playing victim. Everything with an emotional vampire is always someone else's fault. There is no end to their misery and criticism of their circumstances. They will ask you for a solution, but when you offer one, their response will be, yes, but. 4. Nagging. Some energy vampires will have constant demands from you, which they will convey to you either as nitpicking, full blown criticism, or by constantly nagging you until you have no choice but to fulfill their wish. They're always right. They have a toxic, self righteous attitude. Blame everyone else for everything that goes wrong, must have that last word, and must win each argument. Since they do not have any self awareness, they have no desire for self improvement, which can be all the more frustrating for you. Now that you know who has been drawing the life out of you, you can cut these people out from your life. In the case of an energy vampire you're in a relationship with, this may not be possible. Neither with a family member, nor with a colleague, nor with your boss. So, how do you protect yourself from energy vampires that you can't escape from? 1. Assert your boundaries. Set clear limits with these people. Tell them that you have to leave when you do. Tell them you can't help them. Tell them you're busy. Learn to say no. You can be polite but firm. Express how they make you feel. Second, grey rock them. Be a rock when responding to an emotional vampire. To grey rock is to deprive someone of your attention. Make the interaction as unrewarding, as uninteresting as possible for them. Hide your emotional reactions and give them curt answers. If you do that for long enough, they will hopefully lose interest and look for another source to cling on to. 3. Take out time for yourself. If it's your children or your spouse who's draining you, you need to regularly plan mini breaks. You must reduce those chances by giving yourself other things to be busy with. Talk to a therapist if things get out of control. Maybe you are in a codependent, empath, narcissist relationship. Extreme empaths often develop a trauma bond with their abuser. Sometimes, even when you know what you need to do, it is difficult to get out of an abuse cycle. Guidance from a therapist can help you heal your inner traumas and empower you to stand up to the energy vampire in your life. Remember, you can be a compassionate person and still say no. There is nothing wrong with prioritizing self-care. Protecting your energy is not selfish. You need to conserve energy to expend it to all the things that you want to do. Do you have an energy vampire in your life? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay happy and healthy.